Sending a raven, blackbird in the sky, sending a signal that I'm here, some sign of life. I'm sending a message of feathers and bone. Just let me know I'm not forgotten out here alone. The air is cold, the night is long. I feel like I might fade into the dawn, fade until I'm gone. I'm so far from home, so far from home. Not where I belong, not where I belong. I'm so far from home, so far from home. I'm sending a raven with blood on its wings, hoping it reaches you in time, and you know what it means. 'Cause out here in the darkness and out of the light, if you get to me too late, just know that I tried. I'm so far from home, so far from home. Not where I belong, not where I belong.
How are you?
Alive and well. How about you?
No complaints. Cisco was a fun stint. You seen any other Colts around?
Ethan? All right,
Yeah.
I see you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was Jesse. They went to go do something real quick. They said they'd be right back.
They're coming back.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Now get your names.
You should remember me. I said it about 80 times the first time I saw
Okay, lucky then.
it. Absolutely.
Okay,
And this is Daria. If you can't read that.
Daria, hello. How are you? Well, no complaints now. Was anyone with Jesse, or was it just him?
Scout.
Okay,
That's it. There's just a few of them.
good to hear.
Yeah, they had to go somewhere, and they requested that we stay behind because of the fire, just in case someone decided to show up. So we stayed.
Good shit.
Yeah.
What's this?
Just like a little quick bio of Daria, so you can understand a little bit better, since she can't
Alright.
speak. If you know who Birdie is, she's a lot like Birdie.
Yeah, I know who Birdie is.
Yeah, so she's a lot like Birdie.
All right, thank you. Yes, I am. All right. Which time? Okay. Most recent then. That works. Yep. Wonderful. It's always good there. Food tastes like shit. People are assholes. It's good stuff.
I'm glad you're out now.
I'll probably be back soon enough.
Well, let's hope not. I mean, unless you want to kill somebody.
Yep. Yeah, you're not wrong. Lots of assholes with shitty food on the outside.
I'm actually surprised that we haven't gotten a body out of prison yet, or Sisika, I should say.
Well, a lot of guards with some big old guns.
Yeah, but I mean, you take your pick. There's a lot of people in fucking Sisika right now.
Mm-hmm. You're not wrong.
Yep. I definitely thought, well, I guess maybe not. Thinking about it. I don't know what kind of beef everybody has with each other, but I mean, I think the only gangs that aren't in Sisika right now, well, now since you're out, is the Colts and the fucking Craze. Everybody else is in fucking Sisika.
It tends to happen with this kind of lifestyle.
But yeah, I just figured with how much beef everybody has with each other, that there'd just be a fucking bloodbath in there.
Yeah. Well, that's the first place I met Snakeface was there. After we had apparently we had a war with one another for 4 months. It's the first time I ever met him.
Jesus. Oh, God.
I actually got him to simmer himself down a little bit, and we had a conversation, and then all of a sudden he just started popping back up and being stupid.
Yep. The stories I heard of him is that he talks real big with his, high-pitched voice, and then as soon as he gets arrested, he's crying in jail, begging not to go.
Yeah,
Actual
sounds about
tears.
right.
Actual fucking tears. I'm like, oh, God.
Well, he's not like most people, so he's a little different. Kind of a fucking idiot, but people fear him, and I can't for the life of me understand why.
I mean, I'm afraid of the gun because it hurts, but not the person who's holding it.
Yeah. Yeah, the guns sure do.
Guns are scary, but not the people holding them. Well, I mean, all the time. I wouldn't say all the time, just most of the time, especially.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, most of these recent fucking people. Oh, and the faces is in there.
I did not see any of them. Are they all in there?
Soleil's in there, along with Coyote, which are the dangerous ones, and then, if I'm not mistaken, it's Vulture, Scorpion, and Fox. So, all of those.
So most of them?
Yeah, but there's still, a handful out that are strays and stuff. But
yeah, typical.
Mm-hmm. But they got Soleil, so if he dies, then they're all gonna fall apart.
Well, they might be falling apart then.
Hopefully.
Because him and I are going to have a very, very interesting discussion at some point.
Soleil?
Yep.
Mm. All I have to say
I'm
is...
going to teach him how to handle one of his pets, or I'm going to do it for him.
Yeah. Don't promise him a good time. That's all I gotta say. He's a little, not caring.
Yeah.
To, catch my
Ain't
drift.
no surprise to me.
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all come around the homestead often, or?
No, it's my first time, because it was invited, so.
Yeah. You see Mikhail around?
Here and there, not very much.
When's the last time? Not for a few days.
Yeah, it would be the same for me, but if I had to have an exact date, it's either 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah, him and I are gonna have a conversation as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he fell down a fucking mountain in Coulter and fucking busted up his arm and his leg, and a storm was approaching, so I couldn't really do much, but I took him to the medical in Coulter, and yeah, can't
Well, it's
really.
probably not gonna be a good conversation. Well, that is dependent on the conversation, miss. There's a lot of things that are yet to be found resolute that need my attention, so they're gonna be getting it.
Yeah, he hasn't really left close to towns. Like, he stays in towns because he can't really do much. Can't shoot a gun. Can't really walk, so mostly spends his time in
All right.
Valentine or Emerald.
Good to know. Gotta fucking follow her while I'm recording. That's great. Jesse heading to Emerald, or was he going to Valentine?
They didn't say. Scout said she just needed to do something really quick. It wouldn't take more
Alright.
than 10 minutes. That was about 7 minutes ago.
All right.
But she took Jesse with her. But they headed off toward Emerald. I just don't think that's where they're going.
All right. I did not pass them then, or see them. I came through there.
Yeah.
So, Lucky, let me ask you a question, if I may.
Of course. Absolutely.
How keen are you to vigilantism?
Oh, I don't do it.
But you associate yourself with a group of people who do, right?
I think I hang out with a lot of people who have a lot of different walks in life, but I do think a lot of them are more keen on standing up to getting bullied, especially by Kenny Hardy, and I suppose that makes them vigilantes.
And I heard Kenny took Agnes's life, right?
He did.
Never understand that son of a bitch. But he's another one I'll be putting in the dirt soon enough.
Well, he was in Sisika. He still is.
Very well.
And, I didn't know Agnes by any means. I've run into her a handful of times, passed by. I don't even think we even said hi to each other. But Bear told me he watched her die, and I trust Bear's word.
Yeah.
So, if Kenny Hardy killed Agnes and Bear says so, then Kenny Hardy killed Agnes.
Howdy.
How you doing, sweet girl?
Good.
Hello.
I'm doing well.
And look, I even brought Jesse. See?
Howdy.
How you doing,
See
friend?
again. Good. How are you, brother?
I'm all right.
How was your stay, Siska?
Wonderful.
I bet. Shit.
Not as cold as December, but
Oh, yeah, I
them
bet.
apples, man, they gotta check that shit out and get new ones or something.
Yeah.
It's nasty. You know?
Yeah. You know, after the fuck bank robbery shootout and everything, I had roughly like 800 something months, and Gene only gave me 90.
Well, Gene did you a fucking favor then.
Yes, he did, even for the Rose and Felix situation.
All right. Yeah, I got like 100 months for shooting those two little dipshits, so
Just on that?
yeah.
Jesus.
I think. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I seem to accumulate quick, so
Yeah, I heard you got that Siska and they wanted you right back here.
yes, they did. You know, they came here last time, served them warrants, Jesse, and they took up positions around the house, right? And they went and they tucked themselves behind the tree where my daughter's buried.
Which one?
I said, One of the deputies did. Took cover back there behind her grave. I said, that's the quickest way for you to get dead.
Yeah. You found out which one it was?
Well, there was just a heap of them. You know how they are.
You talking about the shootout day?
No, this is the after fact. The last experience. Last experience, I think. Fuck, I don't know. There's been so goddamn many. I think it might have been the time before last, actually.
Okay.
So it was after the shootout and before this most recent.
Yeah.
Jesse, you and I got to talk.
Yeah, okay.
We got a lot of important shit to discuss with one another. It would seem.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Some of it you're probably not going to be too keen to, but I need you to hear it.
Yeah, sure.
You ladies excuse us?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I didn't mean y'all had to leave. We can go. Stay by the fire.
Wherever you want to go. Wherever you want us to go.
Yeah, stay by the fire. We'll be back.
Okay.
You want to take my horse?
Just come with me on yours.
All right. Apparently Snake Fixing crew's around, so
Oh, wonderful.
yeah.
You ain't dead yet?
No. New gang going around called the Highwaymen. Apparently they've been robbing people trying to travel between towns. Scout was in the Valentine office and one of them approached her and they go, "What's your name?" And she goes, Scout Sterling, and they went, "Oh shit, okay, never mind, you're good," and they let her alone.
At least they ain't stupid. That's good.
Yeah. Alright, what's going on?
You seen Ruby around?
Yeah, yesterday actually.
What was she doing?
She just hang around me for pretty much the whole day with Scout, just messing about. I know she also did a bank robbery like 2-3 days ago. On her own.
Well, here's my issue, and I'll address it with you because you two were close. You've known her longer than I have. You remember our vows we made to one another, right?
Yeah.
And that shit was still death do us part. Any act of infidelity or adultery, one of us would hang. Well, did you know she'd been riding around with the faceless?
I didn't know she was right around with the whole gang, but I knew she was friends with one of them, Coyote.
With Coyote, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they together quite a bit from what I've been hearing from deputies and shit. And she actually has a pet name called Leopard.
Does
With
she?
Salil. Yeah.
You know, matter of fact, they all got caught.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, they're all going up for capital punishment.
And
Dead.
that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about. Like, you probably got my letter, I'm assuming.
Yeah, dude, I looked it over, but I reckon since you were going to be out soon, I'd save my
All
reply
right.
for in person.
I appreciate it. I am
Yeah.
not good with getting back to people in a timely manner. I probably responded to 30 fucking letters when I was in there. Spent damn near all the money I had on me. Thankfully, I had that much.
Oh, yeah.
But, so call meeting, dude, on the 5th of next month here at the homestead. I'd like to get everybody in focus with that to be here as humanly possible. And then I'm going to hang her from a tree.
Ruby?
Yep. And she's going to swing until she's dead.
Shit.
It's been a long time coming. And I asked her, after I ain't seen her for months, about what she's been doing. She wasn't completely honest with me. But a lot of people like to say a lot of things. And when I was being incarcerated on this last one, Malcolm Ashbrook told me a lot of shit that he's seen from him being a deputy with her and who she's been with.
Hold on, say that again.
So when I was arrested this last time and I was being carted off to Siska,
Yeah.
Rachel was there with me, so she can attest to it as well. And Malcolm Ashbrook, deputy, was telling me all kinds of things about her having a name in the faceless, her being around Mr. Coyote fella a whole shit ton.
Did he say anything specific?
Well, that she'd been seen with them on more than one occasion, and to the point where she even had her own little fucking Salil pet name.
He's scared of a snake. Okay. That's how you get easy.
My horse is like, nope.
I have absolutely no fucking control over him right now. What the fuck?
I can
is
see
going
that.
on? There we go. Come on. What is wrong with you? Come on, thing. Jesus.
The hell of a snake.
Yeah. Okay. You fucking. You good? He does not want to go up to you.
No,
He's
he
scared
don't.
of you. He's scared of you. There we go. Oh, no. He's scared again. Can't move. You fix his shit so this shit. Okay, you don't want to walk towards. Okay, I'm just gonna. There.
I'll get off my horse too.
There.
So I didn't do what I had intended to do before based on our conversation. But then I come to find out this other shit. And it doesn't sit well with me. And to me, it breaks our vows and our promise to one another. Fuck, just, she don't even write me letters. I don't hear a fucking word. But she got plenty of time to go out and ride with another man, so I'll see to it as such. Because I know if that were me, you can only imagine what she would do.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But I think her time for honoring herself and her actions and her stupidity are caught up to her, so I'm just giving you a friendly heat of warning toward it.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll probably do this in front of the family on the 5th.
Okay.
And I still ain't decided if I'm going to bury her in our dirt or I'm going to take her off and put her next to Callie. I'll let that one sit for a bit.
Yeah. Well, as much as I don't want her to die, she knew what she signed up for when she joined the gang and when she married you, so.
Yep. Send her a letter.
You sent her one?
I did. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right. It says, Ruby, where are you? What do you do in secret? And why have you no grit within yourself to afford the luxury this life has awarded you and the bonds you swore to me? Why have you changed in this way? Is love a burden that you cannot share openly with the one person you swore it upon? Our family will be meeting at the homestead on July 5th, 1900 on train stop 3. I would hope that you would be in attendance to this, as it will be crucial to get as many of the family in face on our future as a gang in the state. Do make every intent to be there, please. And I went on to say, I have informed Jesse of this as well. Please pass that along to other Colts, should you ever feel inclined to be in their presence, and can take Steed from Coyote and being leopard amongst Salil's pets. Imagine what your children would think of this, since you cannot seem to see past yourself once again.
Not bad. It's shit.
She made her bed, she gets to sleep in it.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding. I ain't joking, I ain't playing. You know how I take that shit seriously.
Yeah.
It ain't a game.
Yeah. I'll be there, and if she's there, I'll watch it happen, and I'll defend you as need be. But
I hate to
if
do it, Jesse, but
I know. But if you're fine, I'd like to not direct participate in killing her.
I wouldn't ask that of you.
Or I
This is my
appreciate that.
burden to bear and solely mine.
Yeah.
I've
Well.
remained terribly faithful to her for quite some time now. Through 4 kids.
Yeah.
Whom she seems to have direct knowledge on where the fuck they're at, but she can't even reach out to see how I am. It's kind of cute. But I don't think there's a lot of truth behind what she does in her day-to-day anymore anyway. I think her integrity is a pile of shit. And you know how I am with people and their word.
Yeah.
I have no issue keeping in mind, but she seems to be a little troubled in doing so for herself. So this should be fun.
Yeah.
Scouting you, that's quite a blessed thing.
Oh, it's something, all right. She's been a great help. I'm
Oh,
glad
I
that you
know.
like her.
She's adorable.
Hell yeah, she is.
And I'll protect her just like I would you.
Thank you. That means a lot.
You seen Molly recently at all?
Yeah. I seen her yesterday. She got shot down by the Highwaymen group.
Really?
Yeah.
They'll
She's
shoot
been hanging
deputies,
around
but they won't fuck with Scout because of your name?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
That says
okay with
something.
that. Not my business.
Yeah.
I'm always been
And-
hanging around the Jeremiah Jackson fellow bunch, but honestly, I don't think she likes Scout not one bit.
Mm.
Yeah.
She, what is she? She works for the state now, right?
Yeah, she's a deputy state marshal.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's something alright. Now, if you fuck with her, potentially could get treason. That's
Well, I'm actually happy to hear that. And keep her a
Yeah.
little more safe, maybe.
I doubt it, but maybe.
Maybe. She's still with your kid?
Yeah, but I reckon she's pretty much in the same thing Ruby's in with you with me. I told her to keep me updated on where that kid is and who it's staying with, but she ain't telling me shit.
What's wrong with women? Especially the ones you think are good.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess at least this way the kid won't grow up to be a bandit or an outlaw.
Yeah.
On the good side of things, I saw Josie Erickson the other day.
No shit.
Yeah, she said she was trying to get back to state full time and maybe even get her job back.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, and she said if Joda comes back, he'll be opening up his underground bar.
Very good to hear that. You remember when they came and approached us on that with Delgado and shit? Were you
Yeah,
there for that?
Armadillo.
Yeah,
Armadillo,
okay. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I got it there again.
Yeah, he was there that time. With that
Yeah, but
meeting.
why?
I think he wanted to be a part of it to some degree, or maybe he was there to be emotional support for fucking Joda. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. You know, Delgado got legally adopted by Joda a couple months ago.
No.
Well, yeah, so legally, Joda is his father.
Oh, that's cute. How old is
Yeah.
Delgado?
A little older than me, I reckon, in his 20s.
All right. Well, I would like to see him again.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
We got married.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that recruit we seen all the way last year would be the sheriff and married?
Yeah, I met Delgado was up there when we did that $500 deal with Burton for Ryder.
Yep, that's
Just good
recruit.
fucking times, huh? You know, it's almost been a year now.
Oh, yeah. I reckon my 1 year in state is actually in 6 days.
I've already had mine.
Oh, yeah, I bet a couple months ago, huh?
Well, no, this month.
Oh, really? How long ago?
Yeah. 3rd, I think.
Okay.
Or maybe
20
it's
days
no,
ago.
I think it was the 13th, so like 10 days ago, I want to say.
Okay.
It's when I first stepped soil, or thought about it, at least, coming here.
Yeah, well, congratulations. I guess Bateman Siska didn't really show to celebrate that, milestone, but
Dude, we were rugged back then, too.
yes, we were.
I mean, we were 5, but you would have thought we were 20.
Yeah. We did good. We made ourselves known.
Yeah, right out the gate. I'll never forget when y'all came and got me out of jail after that shootout in Van Horn.
Yeah. I remember that.
It's good shit.
Yeah.
Quite a story. A lot has happened.
Yeah. Yes, a lot has happened indeed. Where's Ryder been? I know he's hid ever since I shot down, but
I ain't seen him since that night. I ain't tried to reach out to him, though, either. Figured let that shit settle a little bit.
If I see him, you want me to take care of business, or you want me to bring him to you?
Just bring him to me.
All right. Yeah,
See
let's
what he
just keep on-
says, and obviously, if he's going to be an idiot, then take matters into your own, but...
Yeah.
So what's going on with Nikhil?
Oh man, okay.
He reminds me of 2 other fucking knuckleheads I've met that were Russian fucks as well.
Yeah.
And I think they're all the same blood.
Yeah. Started out with apparently whenever he got arrested on the bank robbery and shit, they asked him what were the names of all the Colts there, and we'll give you less time if he gives the names, and so he did. They gave all the fucking names to Hunter, Ashbrook, and Delgado.
And how did you find that out?
So Lucky, you met her a couple times, right?
Yeah.
So she didn't want me to tell anybody this, so keep this between us, but she
Yep.
is in a relationship with Hunter, and everything he says to her, she tells to me in terms of the department.
All right.
So she's
That's all I
giving
needed
me,
to know.
yeah, she's giving me some good ass
Mikhail then
information.
lying to me in a letter or 2 about he whining about how you took his buckle and you think that he snitched and so on and so forth, and he would like to talk to me about it, so on and so forth. I responded back to him with, don't you dare think for one moment that I'm going to take your word over Jesse's. That is stupid.
Yeah. See, so whenever I took his buckle, I told him, I'm not going to make the 100% final decision until you speak to Ethan.
Yep.
So whenever I said that, that was me trying to lure him into you so that you could kill him if he's around and, have the time. But if I catch him alone, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him out to New Austin where Nikolai got executed by Bloodline out there outside of Tumbleweed, and I'm going to shoot him right there.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, I think you ought to be the one to do it then.
Well, I've honestly wanted to ever since what he did to Scout.
Yeah.
You know about what he did with Red Scully?
Nope.
So some of the Crays, he was working with some of the Crays, and Mercer, actually, Alex Mercer, they kidnapped Deputy Valerie Draper, who apparently is in a relationship with Kenny fucking Hardy. And they go down to Rathskeller 4, and they had a whole ass shootout with deputies and then Hardy's group. But for some fucking reason, Mikhail brought Scout all the way from, the Heartlands, all the way to Rathskeller and had her sit behind a fucking wall for 3 hours as shootouts were happening over her fucking head.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
He didn't bring her there to
So why
help
was
out
he
with the
aligned
shootout.
with the Crays?
Well, the Crays have actually been helping me with Mikhail as well. So these new Crays, I will say, they don't want any trouble with us, and they actually want to be friends. So,
Well, then they need to not align themselves with the likes of Johnny O'Connor then.
Well,
'Cause wherever that man is, I'll tear everybody down in front of him that wants to stand beside him, in front of him, wherever.
yeah,
Kill that little peckerhead.
yeah. So from my understanding, they still like talk to him maybe, but they don't work with him. These new Crays are they're not cowboys. They're more of city dwellers kind of.
Yeah,
They all wear
financial
flat caps.
entrepreneurs or some shit.
Exactly, yeah. So I already had plenty of talks with them. They're going to stay out of our way. I actually seen them at the homestead yesterday, and I approached them. I was like, "What are y'all doing here in my home?" And they said, "Oh, well, we didn't know y'all stayed here." But you know, now that we know, we'll respect that and we'll be on our way. And I will say, Bear of the Craze, Arthur Bear Reigns, he helped me out a little bit with Mikhail. Because right
right.
after I took Mikhail's buckle, apparently Mikhail went straight to Hunter and started having a private conversation with him. And
Oh.
Bear and the Craze heard Hunter say to Mikhail, "Let me know if we find anything else out."
No shit.
So they kind of confirmed it for me that he was, giving information to Hunter.
Yeah, it kind of does, huh?
Yeah.
And he's sitting here talking to me in a fucking or in a letter, like he's an innocent fucking person.
Because he knows he's gonna die if he
Well,
does.
the thing is that, like, every one of them, Nikolai was fucking awkward like that. Alexander guy that we spoke to, we put a buckle on, and then that's basically just the last we saw of him, even though he's out there claiming he is us and not being around us and all that shit. Fuck him. And then this motherfucker.
Yep.
People need to learn who the fuck they're talking to, who the fuck they're talking about.
Oh yeah, he'll learn. He'll learn.
Yeah, he will.
Make sure of it.
You know how I had a deal with Joda? Like, if I was going to be hung, I wanted him to pull the lever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a deal with Delgado now. If I'm ever going to be shot to death until dead, I want him to do it.
Fair. Yeah. I guess if I had to be executed by the law, I'd give him that win, I suppose.
Yep.
Him or Wayne.
Not Wayne.
Not
I don't
Wayne.
like Wayne at all.
Interesting. Well, I mean,
I never have.
Fair enough. Yeah, he's always had too big of a pants on for himself.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's like one of them people that I just imagine just are nothing but a shit talker behind your back, but he'll be all buddy and nice with you up front.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'd say that. I mean, I'll see the same thing in Delgado, to be honest, but...
Yeah. At least he'll admit it.
Oh, true, yeah. He'll tell you that he doesn't like you up to your face.
Yeah. Well, we've always had respect, and our legacies are so intertwined. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
You ever have things you wish you could undo or do differently that was in your past?
I think about that, and sometimes I do, but I remember that everything that's happened in my past has shaped me to be the person that I am today.
Yeah, I reflect back commonly to when we had Saffron in a saddle with a noose around her neck. And I wonder why we let her live.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
But it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, I just feel like my time is slipping away. And unless I remediate some of this shit, I'm dead. Keeping Ruby alive is not a good option. It's just not viable, you know? Because, you know, the next time we'll see her, she'll be riding with Salil's group. And then what happens when we got to square off one day because of something stupid?
Well, I mean, I reckon Celito's group is all about to die, so every single one of them got capital punishment. And they're all caught now. So
haven't they had that before?
No.
And he always seems to get away?
No, he had 25 years in prison before. And then this time, it was actually, like, approved with the... Like, if you go down to San Diego and look at all their papers, it actually got fucking approved. Like, there's no escape. They're going to get firing squad within the next month.
All right.
Here. I mean, hell, you can go enjoy the show if you want. I'm sure
Yeah, I
they'll
might
announce
do
it.
that. Be sure to give a big old smile to Coyote.
Yeah, I reckon you'll be able to see his face for the first fucking time.
I've seen his face. I know what he looks like. Yeah. Well, I caught him and Ruby at the clothing store quite a while back.
Is that right?
Together. Yeah. She didn't bother saying old lick or nothing to me, so I thought that was rather interesting.
A little bit, yeah.
But like I said, her time for honoring herself will be coming to an end soon. And I'll give my baby girl Judith her mama.
Yeah. I'm glad. Judith didn't have to see this side of her.
Me too. But none of the kids have, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I've
hope they're
weighed
doing
this
okay.
through my head thousands and thousands of times over the course of the last few months.
Yeah. I bet it's not no easy thing.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But it is literally the only action that makes sense when I weigh it all together. I let her walk all over me and lets anyone walk all over me. And as somebody who kept his vows, I will hold her accountable to her breaking hers. And she won't think that I will. And I wonder who else might know more than that. Because you know her, she likes to talk. Confide in people. But we'll see. Will be revealed soon enough, I reckon. When's the last time you seen Scarlett?
Never. Not this year, not once. This whole fucking year. I sent her a letter back in February, still no response.
I did send her a letter imploring her to be there at our family meeting. It would be good to connect with her. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
But I have concerns about Alex, that's for sure.
Yeah. He was one of the people that got shot down by the deputies that shoot him rescue her.
Lovely.
And so, fucking funny enough, O'Connor was there as Philip Walker. And he went to go get Bear, who got shot down. And I wanted no fucking part in that. But because I heard Mercer was shot down, I went and collected his body away from the deputies and got him out of there.
Good.
So I reckon the last I heard, he's still in a coma. We left him at McFarland's.
All right.
Yeah, he got shot up pretty bad.
What a mess.
Yeah.
Do you know what he was doing there?
To get at Hardy. Apparently Hardy killed Agnes McCoy.
That's what I heard too. It's unfortunate, but not our issue.
Yeah. So that's what I was telling McKellar. I said, you want to go do shit like that with Alex? I said, you both take off your fucking buckles and vests and go represent yourself, not my fucking gang.
Good, thank you.
Yeah. Said we don't need that fucking bullshit. I don't have any issues with O'Shea's. I don't have issues with Hardy. If y'all have issues with him, go settle it alone.
Yeah. Well, who was it? Was it Scout that was telling me about Felix and Rose? They're going to try to get some vengeance on us?
So, I don't know about that. So, she was saying that somebody told her that, but I got a letter from Felix, not even last week. It said, I don't know who the fuck is telling you guys this, but it's not fucking true. After you guys all shot us to shit, I hate to fucking say it, but I think we learned our lesson. They said they're not in shape to do anything fucking crazy like that. Not now, not in a long time.
Uh-huh. Could just be licking their lips at you, too. You know?
Could be, yeah.
Trying to make you think that there ain't nothing to worry about when they're sitting around planning shit. So just gotta keep our heads on a swivel and pay attention, so.
Yeah.
Wind has a funny way of talking out here.
Yes, it does. As far as O'Connor goes, I reckon, we don't start nothing with him, but the second he comes towards us, we rip off his fucking head.
Nah, I want us to be aggressive towards him.
You think so?
I don't want to have no patience for anything that he might be thinking up in his head. We see him, we take him, we kill him. That's simple.
Okay.
And we make it well fucking known as to why. Could have just walked away from all of this shit and been the wiser for it and played dead and been a little bit smarter with it, but I don't take too kindly to his shit anymore. And I'm not gonna allow him to sit around and fucking breathe.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah, whatever
just,
you want to do, I'll back you up.
Just like one of them fucking idiots that just can't fucking get shit through their head. You can shoot him up 1,000 times and he'll still be out there as soon as he's all healed, smacking it again.
Yeah.
You don't want to have fear? All right. I'll make you fear. That's easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
12 bit.
There's a certain owing that people have to pay for what they do against us.
Oh, I
And
agree.
we've always, if you think about it, we've always been kind of steadfast in our approach to just leave well enough alone, unless we need to, right? But these people, they just want to push, and they want to do the dumbest shit possible for really no reason. They just don't understand, how delicate themselves are when it comes to the end of that.
Yeah. Everything's got a price.
Well, he's got the same debt to pay as those other two we hooked up, so
Yeah.
wouldn't be
You
fair
know,
toward those two fuckers if we just left Johnny alone.
Yeah, fair enough. Did you know O'Connor is actually Hershey's brother?
No.
Yeah, Hershey, Dalton, and O'Connor. Brothers.
Yeah, stupidity must run in that family too.
Yeah, I guess it does. O'Connor did tell me that Hershey left state permanently, though, never coming back.
Mm-hmm.
So here's hoping he follows his brother's paths or gets fucking killed.
Yep. That kid. People don't understand the chances we give people either.
Yeah, or just big bad wolves.
Yep.
They don't see the good.
Yeah. I
So-
mean, fuck. Remember when Mordecai came up here and pleaded for his life and apologized for his transgressions of killing Judith, and we let him go? Shouldn't have, but we did.
Yeah,
Our better judgment, and that come to bite me in the ass, like it typically do. Because people just
Yeah.
can't shut the fuck up and move forward.
we'll fucking learn.
I ain't seen him in ages.
Well, my guess is he ran out of state and never coming back.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. Hey, if I ever see him again, I'm wasting no time. I'm gonna kill him right away.
Yep. You put him down.
Yeah. And if you're around, I'll bring you straight to your fucking feet so you can do that yourself.
Oh, we'll do it together, brother.
Damn straight.
She was just as much yours as mine.
Ain't a day that goes by where I don't miss her.
It's hard looking out that window and seeing that grave. Always is.
Yeah.
It's a pain. It just never will heal,
Yeah. Especially when I'm waking up every day looking at the calendar, realizing that it's almost been a year. Almost.
Sir. We didn't have her nearly long enough. That will always hold a big hole in my heart. That's for sure. She was special. I mean, I'd loved her probably more than my own kids. My biological ones. You know what I mean? Like, she was the first kid to us. And our fate and stumbling upon one another was a blessing to me.
Yeah.
And then when she sang to Ruby and I at our reception after we married, blew me away. I've never heard anything so beautiful, Jesse.
Yeah. She was quite the sing. That's
We
for
all
damn
know
sure.
Ruby can't sing. Sounds like
She
two
can scream,
horny
though.
toads trying to fuck a walrus or some shit. The sounds just don't make sense.
Yeah.
But anyway, I ain't bitter. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. The biggest thing I wanted to speak to you about was regarding Ruby, because I know that you two have a history, you know what I mean? And out of respect for who you are in that, it's a conversation I've been looking to have with you for quite a while, but I thought wasn't necessarily needed after Ruby and I spoke last. I believed what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there becomes a recompense for action, so unfortunately that is going to be taking place on the 5th of July. I hope she's away. I hope she's here for that.
Yeah, me too. It's on a Sunday, right?
Monday, I believe.
Monday. Oh, okay. Well, hell, I hope I'll be there for that.
Yeah, I hope so too. That's the July 5th last year is when I first stepped into the state with my plans.
Oh, really?
Yep. And I found you two knuckleheads a little while later. And here we are. I will say I've had many people that I've admired and I've respected in my life, Jesse, but I can't think of a single one that I have more admiration to than you.
That means a lot, Ethan. Sun goes right to you. Appreciate it.
Man, it was a good day in Blackwater back then, except for almost shooting your face off.
Yeah.
Do apologize for that.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Should have just told me your name.
Yeah,
Stupid.
no.
Like, you don't know me.
Yeah. Well, I reckon after Ruby, it'll just be us two out of the original 5.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of odd, ain't it?
A little bit. I'm happy
Yeah.
for what we have, though.
You think we've created a legacy for ourselves?
I think so. I'd like to think so. I mean, hell, even when we're not around, people still like to speak about us, so
Yeah.
I think we'd get.
Yeah, that ain't wrong, huh?
Everybody's got a day, I guess.
True. Yeah, our clock's got a punch in some date, right?
Yeah.
Well, you want to get heading back down there?
Yeah, sure thing. Appreciate
your
the
horse
heads
would
up,
be
by the way.
nice. Of course.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Jesse, I've been wanting to talk to you about that for a long time.
Yeah, well, I guess the longer it took, better, so that you could, the
Yeah, it needed to be
100%
weighed
sell
out.
your actions.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I'm sorry that you have to deal with that and go through with it.
Me too.
No man should ever have to bury his children or his wife.
I agree. Your horse is being nice now.
Yeah, after having a long time to calm down.
Yeah. I want everybody there with the nice shiny buckles and their fucking gray on. Things like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
looking sharp.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Not a single person there's gonna know a funeral's coming up either.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the way to mount the donkey.
Is that Rachel?
Yep, that
Looks
is.
to be.
Oh, Ethan's here, Rachel.
You're fixing that damn fence, Rachel. Fixing that damn fence.
Oh, Jesse, you need to be back.
What'd you say?
Howdy,
Oh, yeah,
Miss
that's
Reaver.
right. Actually, I got some presents for y'all. Who wants a bank?
Oh, gimme.
Yeah, I'll take my key back.
Alright, there you go.
Thank you.
And then I got one extra for you. Miss Reaper. And then who wants a share seat?
Oh, please.
Alright.
Where'd you get that from?
Thank you.
Funny enough, our little judge friend came by the homestead one night and gave it to me.
What?
Really? Oh, good
Yeah.
shit.
So there you go.
Thank you much.
Yeah.
I think that's the only one we have now.
Yeah, I reckon so. I've been keeping it on me for a while. And any of y'all want something to drink, a little, something extra.
I'm actually all right, but thank you.
What about you, Rachel?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
Dara's just thinking over there in the corner.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds like a good use of time.
Thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon she quit thinking before that storm rolls around here.
Hopefully she will, but otherwise she'll just be, passed out by the logs when she wakes up.
Little Scout,
Yes, sir.
since you are now a part of the Colt family, like you took his name on July 5th here, I'd like for you to be here for our family meeting.
Okay, I'll do my best to be here. I'm hoping I can
All right.
make it.
I do too. Give it a try, will you?
I will, sir.
So 3 p.m. by the Eastern Stars on the 3rd train stop's what we're looking for. Jesse will
Okay,
keep you
okay.
aware if that changes for any reason, okay?
Yeah, that sounds
Sure
good.
thing.
Welcome back.
I don't think Rachel knows about that.
What?
Family
Alright.
meeting July 5th.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Okay,
All
good.
right. Oh, it's going to be a doozy.
Ooh.
No, I'll be.
Look at you two in your matching hats. I love it.
Yeah, he got me this hat, so. Amazon, my right?
Yeah,
You know, him and my daughter Judith used to dress up alike.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
We all
Drive me
said that
fucking
after a while.
crazy when he had like a little fetish with these suspenders of his, right? These white ones. He used to wear this blue shirt with white cuffs and a white collar with these white fucking suspenders on. We used to give shit all the time about it. And then one day, yes, he's wearing the same fucking outfit. My daughter.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Disappointed dad face.
Happy fucking uncle.
But she loves him.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
remember when she dressed up like Deacon too?
God, that annoyed me so much.
That all that gold.
You had to admit that was worse than the
Oh,
white
yeah.
suspenders.
That was way worse.
Especially the fucking hat with a little snake on it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, huh?
Do you still have that outfit?
I don't know where she put it.
As far as the white
No, I mean, for
suspenders,
Jesse,
no.
yeah.
No, I don't have the blue one. I think I might have a gray one, but not blue one.
Can you
Y'all
show me?
excuse me for a minute, okay?
Sure thing.
All right.
Hey, baby. I miss you. There ain't a day that I don't think about you and wish you were here. No, I've said this 100 times or more. You were the best of us. And I'm about to do something that would probably make you be upset with me in some way. And I pray that you can see through the reason to which it's being cast. And I pray that you can forgive me and understand why I had to do it. But you were my baby girl. You were my first kid. And I respect you so much, and I love you with every ounce of who I am, or who I ever will be, because it matters not, because I was your dad, and that was good enough. Please know that. But I love you, sweet girl. And I reckon I'll be seeing you soon. love you, Judith. I love you, Tucker.
Yeah,
White suspenders.
The white suspenders, just take off the necktie. It's 100% a preacher.
Yeah, it is.
Jesse looked like a preacher a minute ago. You missed it.
Oh, I'm sure I missed it.
Yeah, we were repenting sins.
I begged him to take my confession, but he ignored me.
Wow.
Those
Terrible.
are
You ain't taking confessions now?
No, you ain't taking my
No, I
confession
ain't
when I was
taking
after you.
confession.
Oh, Jesse. One day, one day.
One day.
Oh,
We'll get you in the
that's
house
funny.
of the Lord. You can pray.
So
You gotta burn that building down doing that.
Amen.
He'll catch on fire by he walks in the door.
actually, I was lit on fire once with that outfit by Judith by accident, and the only thing that wasn't burnt on my whole outfit was the white suspenders. They are
Oh my
fucking,
God.
they're
shit.
magical.
Yeah.
Remember when
I really want
Dawson
to go
took your
check Kelly
suspenders and burned them?
I do. In the sanity office.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, funny enough, me and Scout were out and about yesterday, and we came across her grave right outside Strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well then.
Yeah. It was some.
Lit a fire and everything, so.
Yeah, someone was standing to it.
I do have regret for how we handled her that one day.
Oh, you talking about the cliffside?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Then as soon as that regret sits in, it's already gone, so can't be too big, right?
Yeah. Did I tell you about the day she died? She actually came by the homestead and spoke to me. And she was
You're
like,
the one who shot Bobby?
what? Who shot Bobby?
He went to Sissica
Daria did.
yesterday, and he was talking to the White Hats about how someone shot him in the back 3 times. I
Oh,
think
okay.
he may or may not
Not-
have made a report on it.
Okay. Just to clarify, not Bobby Ferguson.
No, Bobby, I robbed
Okay.
his
Bobby
store.
Smith. Yeah.
That was going to be
Okay,
my next
yeah.
question with what?
Yeah.
Bobby, I robbed his store.
All right, good. Because there's a Colt named Bobby, so definitely clarify
Okay,
with the last
no.
name.
Yeah.
And that was the boy that our guy was chasing when he hit the side of the fucking saloon trying to jump the roof.
Oh, yeah.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit it and then slid down.
I don't know if he made a statement or not, but I saw him yesterday, and he definitely was talking to. He was talking to me about how he was talking to the. Fuck, why can't I say deputies about it and stuff like that? So, if they are.
Why is she riding my donkey?
She
to
took
go
it
check
to
the
Emerald.
kilograms.
Check the kilograms.
Fuck off, Nikki. You get the fuck off, Nikki.
We got to send Nikki.
Nikki.
Nikki,
Yeah.
and they're the one to shoelace. Let tuck her name.
Yeah.
Making Sylvester all angry. Look at him out there.
Yeah.
Should have seen him up on the hill behind the homestead. Stupid.
He's having a fucking fit, so I just, okay. You know.
Smith. It's Smith, Daria.
Yeah, Smith.
He says his mother is in debt for $17,000 for gambling, was it? What was he yelling outside the store?
Jesus.
It's quite a bit of money.
That's why he's robbing, he said, trying to pay back the debt.
Yeah, apparently
Also,
he's like,
Jesse,
What? Go ahead.
Yeah.
when I am no more, you're going to receive, someone's going to come here, and they're going to find you, and they're going to give you a piece of paper on it. And that paper is going to give you a location to a fuckload of money. You are to take that money, you are to delve it up between every cult that's still in existence, and you're going to give them an equal sum. Got it?
Yeah. I got it.
All right. Sorry, that was weird, but didn't want to forget to say that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of that dang horse. He's kicking up. 1 second.
All right.
All right. She's so cute.
Self up amongst themselves.
Got a rider coming in from the back.
Gonna run the right side. Looks like it. Speak of Bobby.
That a Bobby?
Yep.
Yeah.
A wild
All right,
Bobby.
then. A wild Bobby has appeared.
Slap the cow's ass.
And the weather's starting to do a little turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello there, Mr. Ferguson. How are you?
Hi.
You look well.
Hey, brother.
Hi.
How y'all doing?
Doing good. Everything good with you?
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good to hear. We cahooting.
Dude.
What does that mean?
Standing
Cahooting.
around cahooting, talking and bantering about shit.
I slapped the cow's ass.
Sounds fun.
It was.
Yeah, I slapped the donkey.
Yeah, we'll call that
Stop
a slap.
slapping Nikki.
I didn't mean to. It just could
That ass
happen.
isn't built for slapping, okay?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's a
Yeah,
sacred
also
donkey.
broke the fence.
Slap the donkey
And you
to
broke
a
the
fence.
fence.
You missed it though. She kind of maybe didn't make the jump.
Yeah.
That
That sounds normal, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is kind of normal.
Donkeys can't jump that high. I don't know if you know that or not, but
Don't stop her from fucking trying.
He cleared the fence the second time.
Yeah, the second time
Good.
we did.
yeah, second and the
Jesus.
third, but the first time wasn't so lucky.
Always that first time, ain't it? You just spit on her?
He,
No.
what? No.
All right.
Kind of looked like it.
He better not. I'll kick his ass.
There you go.
Okay.
Before.
Yeah.
I
have
believe she
before.
would.
Yeah, because I let it.
One time I pushed him to the ground and he was like, no, no, no. And I had reared my foot back and kicked him in the head and knocked him clean out.
Ooh.
Hey, so.
I took you straight to the doctor afterwards. You were fine.
Hey, Sky, you want to do me a favor?
Sure.
Next time I'm shot to shit and you're giving me some kind of aid, will you take the keys that are on me as well?
Listen, I like rifled through your pockets twice to make sure I got everything, okay? If you were
Yeah,
hiding
well,
keys, you were putting them someplace I couldn't reach.
Well, yeah, probably not wrong. I'll put them in a more applicable location next time. How's that?
Yeah, I was trying to carry your ass out of there, but
I
fucking
know you
Muslim was
weren't.
right behind me.
I know. I thought for a second there was freedom underway, and then nope.
Yep, and then I had Hunts, and then fucking Buck Blair walked in the front door. I was like, shit. Did the next best thing. That poor donkey.
Why is he on the donkey now?
I don't know.
Y'all
It's
need
like
Jesus
quick
or some
fucking
shit.
donkey.
He's a quick ass little fucking wannabe horse.
That does not look right.
Well, don't look no better when you on it.
Okay.
Father, just show us. Yes, amen.
Oh, God.
You
Dude.
should wear your preacher outfit and get it like a fake beard on, and nobody would recognize you.
I had a beard
That's
when I
so
got out
true.
of Siska.
Jesse, let's just do
Shake it
this. You dress up like a preacher, right? We'll go down to New Austin, have an atonement session with a bunch of people that need Jesus or whatever, and then you just walk out the back. We'll walk in the front. We'll just shoot them.
Shoot him. Or actually, yeah, I'll have a whole ass ceremony. Y'all can be like in the church, and as soon as I'm
Yeah.
done, y'all come out guns drawn and just rob everybody there.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say, yeah, you should just charge people for entering and listen to
Yeah.
the preacher.
And we'll charge them when they're already in there. It's a lot
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah, make sure you bring money for the feast.
Yep.
Did y'all see the telegram about the highwaymen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have no interest in with us, so we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, they tried to kidnap me in, I think, Telegram office.
You're lovely.
They didn't do it, though. They gave up.
Well, that's good for them.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Quickest way to meet us is to fuck with one of us.
Pretty
That's
much,
true.
yeah.
Jesse and Rachel, can I borrow y'all for a moment?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Sure.
I'm gonna ask you very specifically. I want you to be completely upfront with me. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is specifically for Rachel. You and I already spoke, Jesse. Has Ruby ever confided in you anything that she swore you to not say to me?
Nope. Actually, we haven't talked about anything. The one time I saw her.
Yeah, right. You have any issues if I hang her from the neck till dead?
Nope.
All right. Well, that's an easy conversation then.
Yeah. It's pretty simple.
I just want to be forward with it so you know. It's coming on the 5th,
All right.
pending her availability to it, I guess. All right, then. Let's go back to the fire, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe see after storm.
Yeah, maybe see if it's wrong. Be safe
I'm
riding out.
gonna head out early for storm, guys, so be safe.
All right,
Sure.
you two.
All
Take
right.
care, Lucky.
Yeah, of course.
Bobby, why are you all the way over there?
Oh, I was talking to Bobby.
I'm,
Hey,
I'm
come over
leaning
here.
on the tree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come join
so
the
it's
group.
comfortable.
Don't be so far away.
It's far away, so I didn't want him to feel like excluded.
Jesse,
Yeah.
I'm trying to look mysterious by leaning back towards this tree.
Right, bro. Wants to be in the group.
Are you mysterious?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the only fucking one who used a bow and arrow on a trade robbery, so yeah.
That's advantageous, huh?
I mean, hell, if he's good with it, then that won't doubt him.
I've seen him shoot some
Listen,
shit that
I'm
most
not the
people
one that
wouldn't be able
fell
to
off
hit.
a train.
Okay, listen, you know what? Me and Corvus did that together gracefully.
What, did your
Fell off the
legs just
train?
stop working when you did your jump or what? How'd that happen?
So I reckon I just slid against the side of the train and then stuck my head out too far and got hit in the head.
Yeah, okay. That'll do
Yeah.
it.
And then I don't know, it seemed like a bad dream, but I felt like I was on the back of Rachel's horse, and all of a sudden her horse was gone, and I was stuck in the train.
Oh,
Yeah,
sounds like a bad dream indeed.
yeah, something like that. Train was already robbed anyway, so
Yeah, we would have gone, and if we hadn't gotten fooled in the very beginning,
yeah.
gotten on the wrong train.
Yeah, it is problematic, huh? How y'all
Yeah.
get on the wrong train?
Look, we
Was
thought
it
it was
moving?
the one.
Confusing.
Yeah, it was very confusing. And then
There were
the
two train lines active at the same time.
Well, they were both running?
and one was
Yeah.
going the other way, but I've never seen it go before. Apparently decided they flipped it around somehow and got it going the other way.
Yeah, so you know
That's
how
funny.
usually it goes Flatneck, Riggs, Wallace?
Yeah, it goes in a clockwise formation.
Yeah, this one was going counterclockwise, so it went Wallace, Riggs, Flatneck,
Sneaky
Rhodes.
little fuckers, huh?
Yeah,
Well, wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be.
yeah.
So what's the name of that group that fucking shot y'all down?
I don't reckon they had a name.
I don't
Alright.
think they had any. They only
I thought y'all said something about God, what was it?
Oh, we got a name of a lady named Olivia Voss,
Olivia.
I think.
Olivia
Vows, okay.
Vows.
Yeah.
We come across her yet?
Nope. Seems like ain't no one has. I even asked deputies if they seen her. They said nope.
Cute.
So
Well,
I
them
guess they.
pop-up groups, huh?
Yep, only for train robberies, I guess.
Lovely. Well, so be it.
You mean any of these new Hagans yet?
No, I don't really have too much love for continuing on our traditions with, I mean, all the ones we were, committed to aren't around, so.
Yeah. Fair.
I keep telling Butch, though, if he wants to do something, then we all need to get together and have that conversation. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. And then I don't know. It ain't ever been done, so.
I seen him yesterday. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Butch is good folks, but I don't know a lick about none of them else. None of the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
Birdie, I
trust
know
him a lot.
him, but. And what's her name? Sarah or whatnot?
Yeah,
I don't know them too well, but I know Butch good enough.
got it right. Yeah,
That a Miss Eads?
is it? Yes, it is. How did this reunion going on today?
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Look at her looking like a marshal and everything with that gray hat.
How you
Howdy,
doing, Russell?
Rosalind.
I like this look.
Well,
I like this hat.
howdy.
Whoop.
Yeah, I know. You know, the marshal started wearing that hat.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
I've been wearing
Yeah,
this.
Jeremiah and Molly.
Yeah. How you doing, Rosalind? It's good to see you.
I am doing all right. Good to see you guys as well.
Yep,
Good
yep.
to see you.
Should probably let you know that we do have a meeting, family meeting coming up. Not next Monday, but the Monday after next on
Yeah, the
July
5th.
5th.
The 5th.
Yep.
Okay. I will try to make it. No guarantees
It's
though.
gonna be a good one.
Oh, yeah. Actually, then you might want to press side and ask for the same thing.
Yeah, come here. Come on, Jesse. So on this 5th, I'm going to be doing a little something that might be a little bit entertaining for some, might be a little outrageous for some, so on and so forth. But I'm going to be hanging my wife.
Okay. Can ask why.
Well, 'cause she's been gallivanting around with a coyote fella, been called leopard, a part of Salil's fucking faceless. And go ahead.
She has a fucking name with them.
Yeah, come to find that out from Ashbrook when I was being carted out to Cisco with Rachel over there. Now, do you know any of this? Have you heard a lick of any of this before?
I know a little bit. I didn't know she was fucking deep into the faceless like that, though. She told me it was just a one-time thing. They were kind of hanging out together, and she was just with them when they had a confrontation with somebody, and that was it. Just a
Well, that's what
one-time
she
thing.
told me too, but she failed to mention any of the other shit, so.
I guess the majority of the problem lied around her hanging out with the coyote more than anybody and just kind of always being with him.
Being seen with him multiple times.
Yeah. So she has a time out of her year to make time with him, but I ain't seen Ethan fucking God knows how long.
Can't even send me a letter.
Yeah. Some wife, huh?
Something troubling you?
Yeah.
What?
Something I probably should have told you a long ass time ago, but she made me promise not to say anything. 'Cause she said, well, she fucking told me about Coyote.
And
This was a few months ago, and she said, well, she didn't give me any fucking details, but basically she said if you ever find out, you'd probably kill her. So, assumptions on what they were doing.
you got more to say it.
Listen, I didn't think that it was worth her dying over. And that's the only reason I kept it to myself. I didn't tell anybody. And I made an incorrect assumption that she would actually fucking come clean and tell you when she finally did see you. And when that didn't happen, I fucking had a chat with her, and that's when she told me about the like hanging out with the faceless. Just the one time. That was, I think, the last time I fucking saw her.
So how long you been keeping this secret for her? With little to no fucking regard for me?
And maybe
Especially,
3
Rosalind,
months.
when I sat and I had a conversation with you specifically on what I plan to do about her past aggression, her past bullshit. Did you know then?
Yeah. I knew you had assumptions. I didn't think you knew facts. And I wasn't going to be the one to confirm it. I wanted her to be the one because it should have come from her.
You know, if someone were out there hurting you, there's not a fucking thing that would stop me from fucking them up. It's kind of what I expect from all y'all too. But if you want to be the one that goes out there and harbors secrets for somebody else, then I guess you can deal with the consequences of your actions as well.
I don't really have anything to defend myself with except that I fucking regret it all. And the longer it went on...
Have I mistreated you?
No, sir.
Have I done you ill will?
Not at all.
Then why would you take it upon yourself to keep that from me until today?
Well, initially, a part of me hoped she would come clean, and then I got too deep into it. The lie had gone on too long.
How many times did she suggest to you, or whatever, about how many times she had been with him?
I mean, we only really talked about it the one time initially, and the one time when I brought it up to her why she hadn't fucking said anything to you.
I guess I don't quite know folks as much as I thought I did.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy. I'm
Is
sorry.
there anything else?
No.
Nothing at all.
Nothing I can think of, no.
You're lucky I don't like beating women. That would put you in this mud. If you were a man. And I'd put a fucking gun up to your head. And I'd blow your fucking head clean off your fucking neck. Hopefully one of these days I can earn what it means to fucking hold on to your trust for a bit. So that you can understand that you can come to me with shit that's important. That you think might fucking make a difference to me in some way. I don't know what that fucking payment requires. But you let me know, will you?
It's not about not trusting you.
Then what is it? You got a fucking knack for thinking I want to walk around fucking hurt because my wife can't be faithful? Even though you know goddamn well she ain't and you don't say a fucking word until now?
I've been trying to get you to fucking leave her forever.
Yeah, you've been doing a real good job, huh? Keeping secrets for her and shit. Even when I had the conversation about doing that before, you didn't mention one fucking word about it. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate you telling me this now. It's been a way better to do it right here in this moment than it would to find out after the fact, because I'd have strung you up to a tree as well. Y'all can hang out and lie to each other on wherever the fuck you go after this. You keep secrets and do stupid shit. I expect better from you. And if you don't fucking start showing that, I'll take your buckle and you can go off and fuck off and do something else with your life. It's up to you.
No interest in fucking Ruby at all. Like being around her, she's fucking cancer.
Agreed. Go on. I did not expect that.
Yeah, me neither. Not one bit. Well,
Now you see what I mean?
yeah. We're all fucking people. Rosalind.
Yep.
Now that makes me wonder if Rachel was lying or saying the truth. Because I know Ruby and Rachel were like really good friends.
Rachel told me back when I was originally contemplating this, at least leaving her ass, about whether or not what Ruby would do in response to that. And she said if that ever came to it, she'd stand in the way and take the
I'll lay
bullet.
down before the storm hits real hard.
All right. Good night, darling.
Good night,
Okay.
sweet girl.
Good night.
So I do not believe Rachel's lying.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
She's positioned herself in front of people with guns pointed at me for quite some time now.
Yeah.
Had my back and has been a goddamn good friend to me.
Yeah. That's good.
But we'll see. If she's lucky she ain't a man, I would have put her on the fucking deck.
Hey, I was half expecting you to be honest.
Gotta love storms.
Yeah. Well, I reckon we do have a couple minutes before it gets real bad.
Yeah. It looks like I'm gonna have to ask everyone that same fucking question.
Yeah. Well.
Well, let's turn in, I guess, get a little sleep. And you gonna be waking up?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you on the other side of it.
All right. Night, fella.
Good night.
Have a good rest.